And welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. I am Nomir. So I hope everyone's having a good time. Our last episode we finished Pazuzu's Tower. Now we are going back to Windia to continue our story. And this should be the last leg of the story. So we still have Captain Mac to worry about. Spencer said you would help. Reuben, are you okay? Yeah, guess what I found when I fell? A stairway to the top of the focus tower. Stairway? I've got it. If we refill the dry lake, we can save Captain Mac. How? Go to Spencer's tunnel. Set a bomb there and the water from the upper lake will spill into the dry lake. But Spencer's tunnel has caved in. There's one way. If you power the Rainbow Road machine with Thunder Rock, you can reach Spencer's place. Dad will know about this. Kaeli, will you take care of Norma? Reuben and I know the focus tower well, so we'll be back from Fireburg in no time. Of course. Okay, so we lose our lumberjack lady, and we get the Morning Star boy back. So, there's nothing in here. Just want to double check if there's anything we're missing, if there's anything else to do in this town. Again, Cupid's Locket. So yeah, after the last episode, I decided to look up what is... I was thinking about the bosses, and you know that they try to incorporate mythology into these games, if at all possible. And it's quite easy. To my opinion, the first three crystal bosses were kind of generic. I mean, a red T-Rex skeleton, an ice golem, and essentially a Hydra. Alright, so, which, those are all interesting creatures, honestly, but Pazuzu, the name was quite, they put more thought into the name Pazuzu than they did the rest of these enemies, the rest of these bosses. So I decided to actually look it up, because I made the comment that Pazuzu, based on the sprite that they used for him, it would be it would essentially be a Garuda. So I decided to actually look up Pazuzu and Garudas. So apparently, the Garuda is the mount of a Hindu god, and Pazuzu is a Mesopotamian demon spirit. That is, now, Garuda actually is a bird. The mount is actually a type of bird. But then there's sorry, my mind's drawing a blank. Pazuzu isn't necessarily a bird, but he is deemed to be over the southwestern wind, I believe. He brings famine during the dry season and and locusts during the rainy seasons, essentially bringing misfortune. Arian, have you heard of Thunder Rock? Of course, wait a sec. Here, take it. It's a little too simple, I swear. Anyway, which, you know, those are two biggest misfortunes farmers can have right there, because it destroys the food source, which is I mean, anyone can understand that. But he was also invoked to scare off other evil spirits, essentially protecting humans from misfortune. Kinda contradictory in my own opinion, but what do I know? But it was interesting to learn. So, back into this cave. I must complain about how convenient some of the stuff in this game is. I mean, it reinforces just how simple the game was designed to be, which still, it makes its point, but it can get a little infuriating at times. But then again, the other parts of this game seem to drag. Okay, I'm confused now. Oh wait, I think we have to use the Thunder Rock to extend the Rainbow Road. Duh. Yeah, I'm completely in the wrong place. But hey, it wastes time since there's not really any action in this. Not really going to be any action in this episode. Because the next dungeon is Focus Tower and Doom Castle, which is what we're trying to unlock anyway, meaning the last stretch of this game. Not really sure what to talk about now. I thought I had stuff on my mind whenever I got ready to make this video, and then it just lost. Found some Thunder Rock, huh? Okay. I mean, the only thing of significance going on right now is me wanting to complain about this house. Power up completed. Now you can go to Spencer's place. Okay, so let's go there. Because, let's blow that area with a mega grenade. Oh, we did it. Let's tell Kaeli. Okay, yeah, there was stuff I wanted to look around at over here, but I wasn't able to before. So I kind of want to do that now while we're in here, because I want to say that either there's a quest in here, or there are ways to get to crests. Oh look. Seems to be different areas to teleport with. So yeah, like I was furious earlier. Still kind of am, but... Obius Crest, okay. Okay, that's the short route. But I think we're still short a crest, aren't we? Yep, we're still missing a crest. Which one is it? It's weird. Now I can't think of what that crest is. Oh well, but we've got the crest we need to continue. I mean, there's plenty of places we could go back to, but I don't know if there's anything we would actually find. And this is where we were, this is the one that said we could get to the dock. Oh, right, we've got to talk to Kaeli before we can go through there. Because that is her father's ship, if I remember correctly. Yeah, her father's ship and Phoebe's grandfather's cave. Yeah, and I am completely getting lost, apparently. It worked. The ship is afloat. Thanks, I'll head there now. But the ship's full of monsters. Let us go first. Give this captain cap to Dad when you find him, and he'll know I'm coming. Receive the captain's cap. Okay, so that wasn't a crest. And we officially have all of the key items now. We have all of the spells. We need 2 pieces of armor. And we have all of our weapons. So we almost have everything. Okay, yeah, I forgot about this dungeon here. And I don't quite know my way around it off the top of my head, so we're going to have some fun. I don't know why they couldn't have put him closer to my level. Instead, they just gave him Kaeli's level. Ow. All of this for one enemy, for one box. I highly doubt that what's in the box is actually worth it. Yeah, I am really sure that I am calling to have this house condemned as soon as I move out. I'm waiting to hear back from a few different places so that I can move out. But hey, look, we are almost done with this. That is a nice masthead right there. I honestly didn't remember the masthead. I think that's what that's called. I might be wrong. That the sculpture on the what is it, the bow is the, I believe bow is the front, stern is the back. Port and starboard are different sides that I will probably butcher if I continue trying. So, like that, that's an interesting sculpture on the front, though. Right, okay, so we are going to do this differently this time. Let's start with a cure, and he only has life, so... And let's go ahead and start and hit them, because why not? I mean, this certainly makes things a lot easier. Explosives. I mean, the sculpture's really simple, but I mean, I like dragons, so what can I say? I want to clear as many of the monsters out of this as I can. Wow, they are actually weaker to white than they are to... Okay, I want to see if how many of these I can clear before I go downstairs. And... hold up. Cannot use that on him. So yeah, let's just focus on him before we do anything else. Because I don't feel like getting any of my spells reflected. Ooh, critical, nice. So yeah, this episode's not gonna get pushed really far as I'm going to go back down and I'm going to push that in, that way I don't have it blocking anything else. Right, I think I can actually walk across the mast. That might be wrong though, I'll have to double check. I think I can climb on the ropes and walk on the wood. With a game like this, you gotta expect some boring parts among the interesting. Go ahead and heal, and then I will cut this episode off right here. Yeah, let's go ahead and do some seeds also. So, yeah, that's it for this episode. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I will see you in the next episode. If there's anything you want to say, go ahead and leave it in the comments. I'll respond to anyone that isn't trolling. But until next time, I am out.